Hi, I'm Eve Menezes Cunningham, and welcome to the Feel Better Everyday podcast, helping you connect with and take better care of yourself and create a life you don't need to retreat from. Welcome to episode 24 of the Feel Better Everyday podcast. Today's guest is the brilliant Dr. Miguel Toribio Mateus, a neuroscientist and gut health expert, very interested in the gut-brain connection. And as you listen to him describe how he got to befriend his own uniquely wired brain, he's been a huge inspiration for me on that pathway. I'd love for you to think about your own brain, your own body, your own gut health. I interviewed him last year, but I really wanted to include him when doing the solar plexus chakra work as part of the Love Your Whole Self chakra journey in the embodied wellbeing community, as we're working with the stomach and torso this week. So listen to your own gut, enjoy and take what resonates. So welcome, Dr. Miguel Toribio Mateus. Thank you so much for joining me for the Feel Better Everyday podcast.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I just met you recently through Substack. You have a beautiful account on neuroscience and neurodiversity, and it's one of the loveliest things I keep reading each time you release something new. So I was so happy that you were happy to come onto this. But what are you working on at the moment, and how long have you been doing all of this?
So I've been in neuroscience over 10 years, and before then in nutrition. So I started in nutrition in the noughties, and I started seeing people from 2004, 2005.
Yeah.
That's when I started studying, but I started doing loads of practice as well, like shadowing and doing retreats as a student. And I went I really immersed myself in that kind of world. And I was finishing my yoga teacher training as well at the time. So it was kind of like complimentary. Yeah, I know you're a yoga teacher as well. So yeah, we share up a little bit of history in that respect. So I went really deep in that kind of holistic nutrition kind of world. I finished my nutrition degree, and then I was avid for more information about the body and how it works and everything. And I guess I've always been really keen on the mind and consciousness and the brain as a physical artifact there, like holding part of it at least. And I thought, okay, well, I'm just gonna do some more studying, and I went back to college to do neuroscience, and then I did a master's in clinical neuroscience, and I did my doctorate in clinical neuroscience and applied microbiology. So I did my doctoral degree on the gut-brain connection, the gut microbiome and mental health. So so I worked in mental health, in addiction, particularly mental health and addiction for a while. And now I don't do any clinical work. I work in research. So I've been, for the last probably 2 years, I've been developing a new microbiome test, again, like gut microbiome, with the University of Cambridge and a company called Chuckling Gut, based in the UK. It's going to be a direct-to-consumer test that you can basically take a stool sample and send it to the lab, and they give you all sorts of reports. But the beauty of it, because of my interest in neuroscience as well, is that the test will incorporate a section that is really important on mental well-being. So you report on stress, anxiety, and also positive measures of well-being like happiness and resilience and so on. And those are taken into account, and we look at the microbes that are interfacing with the body in those situations as well. So they're kind of like entwined with the result. So you have access to your mental well-being from different angles as well. Brilliant. And how they interface with your with your gut health, because there's a lot of this kind of gut-brain connection interest in the general public now. My big thing is that I believe the brain has as much impact on the gut as the gut in the brain. So I know it's supposed to be bi-directional, but how you feel and your mood, your emotions have a really huge impact on your gut, as many people will probably relate with.
Yeah. And I'm imagining that your answers to the next questions are going to encourage me to eat way more healthily. But can I ask, if you had all the time and energy and space in the world, what would be your ideal morning routine?
So,
sorry, just to add, self-care and also uppercase self-care, if you have any spiritual practices that support you as well.
Sure. So, unrushed morning. So I like to take my time to get going. And also because I'm now completely caffeine free after many years of deciding whether caffeine was good for me or bad for me. I've decided it's actually not very good for me. It sends me a bit aggy. So I'm caffeine free. So chilled morning. I don't want any kind of pressures on or demands on my time. So I can decide, okay, I'm going to probably do some stretching, some gentle exercise, maybe something that makes me sweat as well, like a bit of biking or, a nice walk. I love a walk in the morning. I think first thing, going for a walk, even before I eat. So ideally a long walk, so you get, I get some nice exposure to light. If it's sunny, better, but even if it's cloudy, you get nice energy from the light of the day, light of the morning, which is quite stimulating. And then come back and make a nice breakfast with loads of different things. I'm Spanish, so I like, a variety of different colors on my plate. And yeah, just some time to actually relax. I like my walks as a kind of a walking meditation. So I like the type of meditation that you don't actually script. So you basically just are in the moment. So it's literally just being. So observing what is going on around you, but without having to block it because it's annoying or analyze it. So it's literally just tapping more into your intuitive mind as opposed to the analytic mind. So it's letting the inputs come in without trying to make sense of them. And you have access to nature. I think that's the most beautiful thing to do in the morning for me. It just like sets me up for the day.
Wonderful. And what if you were in more of a rush? What if you didn't have all the time? What would be your essential morning?
Yeah, so essential, caffeine-free coffee or tea. I love a hot drink. Really, I can just drink hot drinks all day. I love a cup of tea, and so without a drink in the morning, it just makes me feel a bit weird. I need to have a hot drink. So that certainly is a must in the morning, and I need some stretching as well. I need some. I'm addicted to the exercise bands at the moment. Those elastic bands with like different degrees. So I think people use them in Pilates and things like that as well. So I've set myself a few hooks. I've got a garden with a wall, and I've put a few hooks, like the hooks that you put for like clotheslines and things like that. And I hook the elastic bands on them, and I just do my own thing. I just try and stretch, doing Trikonasana and like, and things like that, just to feel my body moving. So I think just a little bit of stretching. A little bit of buffer time. So if I need to be in a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning, wake up early enough so I have some me time before the meeting, because I feel like the day is just rushing me, and I arrive to my first meeting not grounded.
Yeah.
And I just I did it for many years, and
Yeah.
now I just cannot deal with that. I need to be grounded. So I prefer to actually miss out on a little bit of sleep in the morning and be up nice and early
Yeah.
and have time to do everything that I need to do for that kind of a self-preparation for the day, that self-care for the day.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I just feel rushed and it feels
Brilliant.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. What about later in the day and before bed? What are your self-care, like ideal world, and then your reality?
So reality is that my evenings tend to be quite chilled in general. So I try to avoid doing anything that is too strenuous or too energetic in the evening, just because I
Yeah.
tend to be quite tired naturally, especially because I'm not doing alcohol or
Yeah.
caffeine at the moment. So I'm not stimulated with
Yeah.
artificial things. So if I have all the time in the world, a long bath. I love a hot bath. Epsom salts are amazing. I just feel like really chilled with them. Some nice aromatherapy oils. Um, and yeah, probably just time to read, a little bit of reading time before bedtime, but nothing too complicated, to be quite honest. Just a nice bath with Epsom salts,
Yeah.
a little bit of reading time, and just ideally go have an early night if I could. So go with the circadian rhythm, so go with the light of the day. So leave the blinds not completely blackout, but a little bit open, so I can just fall asleep to the
Yeah.
light going down.
Wow. Okay. And what would be your absolute essential if you were running late or if things weren't ideal?
Yeah, so the essentials tend to be um and I do this anyway. A capsule of vitamin B6 and
Okay.
a little melatonin that I find very relaxing just before going to sleep anyway. So that
Okay.
would be essentials anyway. And I travel with them. I'm not without them.
Yeah.
Um, I find that also because B6 and melatonin help regulate neurotransmitters in the
Uh-huh.
brain like serotonin and dopamine and so on.
Yeah.
They are really good for brains that are a little bit quirky in how they are wired anyway. So, and especially if you have a tendency for anxiety or
Yeah.
stress, well, so that would be my absolute must, and also perhaps a spray
Yeah.
for the bed or for the pillow
Yeah.
with maybe some lavender, some calming oils that are going to make you feel either because they calm you because you associate the smell with
Yeah.
something that is calming. It
Yeah.
could be that the smell in itself is not associated with calm. Like pines, for example, for me are really calming because that makes them is a very comforting smell for me because it brings me back to like family holidays when I was a child and
Yeah.
things like that. That to me is quite comforting. Whereas other people might say that pine is actually stimulating, but for me, it's actually a comforting smell. So anything that's comforting or just plain chilling, like
Yeah.
lavender is supposed to be ylang ylang, things
Yeah.
like that are actually quite relaxing. Something like that would be quite good.
Thank you so, so much. I'm loving my brain is pinging at thinking, oh, 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 as well as, yes, must get back to, but that's been wonderful. I'm going to include all your information in the show notes, but where can people find you online?
So my Substack is where it's at. So I'm writing every week. Some weeks I write twice, some weeks I write only once. But my features tend to be quite long, so they give you plenty to read.
Mm-hmm.
So long form, you can find me there. If you're looking for something shorter and snappier, maybe my Instagram.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Instagram. It kind of it makes my anxiety go bad sometimes.
Okay.
So I try to limit the amount that I'm on it, but I
Uh-huh.
like it, but in small amounts. But you can
Yeah.
still find me there. So those are the
Yeah.
two places where people can find me.
Okay. And is there anything I didn't ask that you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you've covered everything. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. It's been a delight, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Feel Better Everyday podcast. I'd love to know how you're going to be more compassionate with yourself and really tune in to what you and your body and your brain need. Really use your gut in that unique, gorgeous way that only you can. And next week's guest is the wonderful Louise Brown. And this episode has been produced by me, your host, Eve Menezes Cunningham. And if you'd like to be amongst the first to get reminders or it straight to your inbox, you can subscribe on YouTube, via your favourite podcasting platform, via Substack, whatever works for you. And if you'd like to rate, review, share, comment, whatever works for you, that would be great. I look forward to sharing more next week.